Alright guys, this is Coach Day. This is a video going over the second chunk test review. If you have not already worked the second chunk test, I'm going to ask that you, the review, if you haven't already worked it, I'm asking that you go get a sheet of notebook paper, print it out, or just work on our notebook paper, and then after you answer it, then work through this review, okay? It'll do you no good if you just see me work through it and then you think you're going to learn it just by watching. You've got to do it. Alright, question 1 says state the domain. Remember, domain means the x values, and x values go left and right. So I look on this graph, how far to the left does it go? Negative 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes to positive 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's got two stops, so there's going to be two symbols, and it goes from negative 4 to positive 4. So it's going to be answer C. Alright, number 2 says state the range of this function. Range are the y values. Y values, remember, they go up and down. So I look at my graph. Go to the bottom. What's the y value here? Is that negative 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's the top value? It goes all the way up here. And it's more than 2, less than 4, so that's 3. So it goes between negative 5 and 3 with y in the middle, so it's got to be G. Whenever you see two stops, you're going to have two symbols. As long as you put your lowest value first, your highest value last, it'll open up like that. Now on domain, whenever you have two stops, there's still two symbols. X is in the middle. You're going to get your furthest left value, which is at negative 4, and your furthest right value, which is at positive 4. Since these are both closed dots, underline both of those. These are both closed dots, so underline both of these. Alright. Move on to number 3. It says tickets to a baseball game are priced according to the table. If P price is expressed as a function of age A, what is the range of the function? Well, we're looking for the range, we're looking for the y's, and in a table, your y's, your price, is always going to depend on what your x's are. So the age group is the x's, the price is the y's. So I'm just looking at this to be my range. Now I look at my values. My lowest value is 9, my highest value is 15, and does it include all the prices in between? Well, I've also got an 11 and a 13, but I don't have a $9.10 price, I don't have a $9.15 price, I don't have a $9.50 price, I don't have a $10 price. It's only including these prices right here. So you need to select answer B. If they have the in-between prices, it would be answer choice A, but since they don't, since they're listed out just those 4 possible prices, then B has to be your answer. Now, number 4. The equation y equals, there we go. The equation y equals 10x plus 35 models the cost of y taking x students. So y is the cost, x is the students, on a field trip, including the shared cost of renting a bus, which is $35. Which statement must be true? So, 10 students are going on a field trip. Is that true? Well, x is the students. X could be any number, so it doesn't have to be 10. 35 students are going on the field trip. Well, the bus costs $35, but it doesn't say how many kids are going. We're using this to find the total cost, so it's not G. H, the cost of taking 10 students to the field trip is $135. Well, let's plug in 10 for the students and see what we get for our total cost. 10 times 10 plus 35. 10 times 10 is 100. 100 plus 35 is 135. So it looks like it's going to be H, but I'm going to check J just to be sure. The cost of taking 20 students is $200. Well, if I plug in 20, 10 times 20 plus 35, 10 times 20 is 200, but we have to add this extra 35, which would be 235. So it's not J, it has to be H. I'm going to stop the video here, look for part 2 for the next few questions.